before. So
We were talking about this before. You guys come to the league. Obviously it's like you're coming to teams in fairly difficult situations. That's why they have the ability to get you. How are you kind of mentally approaching once you get past summer league and you start looking towards the season? Just getting yourself ready for like the league overall. Like, were there things you remember about those first couple months that you feel like were just important for your growth?
after summer league, I twisted my ankle, so I was out. So I missed a lot of like time to train, and then really the physicality. You're playing against grown men now, and I felt like I was a good size, but like knowing how to use that physicality, like people smarter than me could bump me. I feel like the defense translated very quickly, and just learning how to win in the NBA. I feel like that was a part I really wanted to get better at. I've always known myself to be a winner, but in the NBA it's different. So doing the little things. My first year, obviously, I'm always gonna do the little things. Last year, next year, but those were really important because that was my way of getting on the court.
What did you feel was so different? Like, what was the biggest challenge there in terms of like actually sort of like closing the deal?
Like, I don't have the ball in my hands as much.
Yeah.
When I first got to the team, in practice I would have the ball in my hand. We would still work on the stuff, but sometimes I would play. Like, end of the year, I ended offensively. My rookie year, I was the center, basically. So I'm setting a whole bunch of screens. Like, I never had to set screens before. I had to like roll, like DHO and stuff. But learning how to like impact the game when, it's not my